Okay, everybody. I'm out here cleaning the shop, getting ready to pull the car in and start getting busy on it because time is a-ticking and it's going to be tough to get it done. Real quick though, you can see I made me a little whiteboard. I'm going to try some of that whiteboard stuff that you see on them other channels. But in the meantime, I wanted to kind of discuss my advantages in this. My big advantage is I'm going for the show. I want to get in on the car show, so I'm not going for racing. So I don't have to worry about tech inspection and building an engine in a car that can stand up to people like Uncle Tony and everybody else. I'm pretty sure Andy could whoop me. But anyway, no. I'm up there wanting to go to the show to represent the people that, you know, want to, racing's cool, but driving is the best. So that's what I'm doing. And as I go through this journey, I'm going to write down all the prices and everything that this whole thing is going to cost me to get that 58 ready for the show come the end of August. Okay, so let's try some of this whiteboard stuff. I hope that's in frame. You can see, yeah, I'm a doodler. Right now, the 58 I got out there, the 58 Fairlane, I gave $2 grand for it. It came with a 390, kind of half mounted upside down in there. You go back and check my old videos, you'll see it. It just literally was thrown in the front. I ended up selling that 390 for 200, so I'm into the car itself for 1,800 bucks so far. The 300, the Ford 300 that's out there too, the parts car, that one I picked up for 500 bucks. It had a 289 in it, and I turned right around and sold that 289 for another 300 bucks, so I'm into it 200 bucks. So combination of the two cars I'm into, I brought my total right back up to 2 grand. Now, I need a motor and a transmission, and you see again from my older video, but this is a kind of a recap for this whole event. I went out and found a 1977 Ford motorhome that's sitting out back. I paid 400 bucks for it, and it's got a 460 with the C6 automatic in it and runs. So that's the motor and tranny for it, 400 bucks. And you know, from my other videos so far, I bought that Edelbrock 750 ABS2 for 300 bucks. That includes the pressure regulator and the pressure gauge. I'm not going to break everything down individual, but I'll give you the total prices so you'll know exactly what this all cost to get a driver car together. Now this doesn't apply to race cars. When you jump into that level, sky's the limit. But me, like I said, I'm just going for the show and to watch the races because I want to see you guys all out there. I want to see what you can do with it. Mine is, well, for one, to drag that Ranchero out there and give it away. The other one is to build the car as cheap as I can and drive it those 1,600 miles there and 1,600 miles back. That's my biggest challenge in it to myself, and do it for the bare minimum cost. And I'm going to document it like that because on that car that I'm giving away, it is very possible that you can build that for next to nothing. I know Uncle Tony has dabbled on this stuff back in his old videos. In fact, go watch them all. The guy knows his stuff, and he does it in a way that it works for a Ford. My camera's backwards, so this is difficult. It'll work for a Ford, it'll work for a Chevy, it'll work for a Mopar, it'll work for a Toyota, it'll work for all of them. But you'll learn the art of buy, sell, trade. It's the key to the game. And you got to be careful with it, because I have done this to where cars make you money before you even sell them. But that takes time. That takes a lot of time. Don't even want to get into that for this, because I'm under the gun and I got to get that done quick. So that's where I'm at on this. Like I said, this is just a real quick one. Tomorrow I'll have the car in the shop here and we're going to get going on it. But as I go, I'm going to write everything down on my homemade whiteboard here, and you're going to see just how much it costs to build a car from scratch and take it across country. All right? Meantime, I hope to see you all out there in Missouri. And hey, if nothing else, we'll shake a hand and make a friend, just like good old my friend Pete says over at DIY Auto School. If you want to learn how to make your car look really good, go over there and check him out. His channel is amazing for that, and it don't break your bank. All right, I'm gonna get busy so I can get that dang thing in here, because time's a ticking and I ain't got no more time. All right, we'll catch you later. Keep that metal hot.